All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rahak Wadash. Say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem Rahak Wadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feeds us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year that Yahweh Yahushua redeems the elect and sets up the kingdom of heaven, which belongs to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Let's jump right into it. This video is going to be concerning this GMS Somalia situation. Brothers have been going in. Brothers have been PSAing, public service announcements. I've shared a video on my page concerning it. I was at work seeing the information and just, seeing everything, because what's happening now, the title of this lesson is GMS Are Not Terrorists, Harmless as Doves, Pharaoh is Coming. Okay. GMS are not terrorists, harmless as doves, Pharaoh is coming. That title, because it's not a coincidence that you see these UFO agenda that's being pushed. The chariots are getting closer, and these elites have studied these groups. One thing that about Esau, it says that he is wiser than Daniel when it comes to certain things. He's a carnal man, but what he's professionalized in is keeping power. He knows what to watch. He knows trends. He's a forecaster. Even if you deal with the stock market deals in trends. It deals in watching something to know what is going to come. And Esau likes knowing certain things. He's an informational fiend. He fiends off knowing things because he's uncertain about his rulership. So he has to know all the parameters. That's why he's trying to be like the Most High, because he's trying to watch for that fateful day that he knows is coming in the spirit. But the main thing here is that this is showing us that Esau has studied our ways. The elder Manata Zakba went into the videos concerning these guys that were being warned about these different names. And it's not a coincidence that all these names that were being put, like Saudi Arabia, Somalia is known for terrorists. It's known for Jake terrorist. That's what the world has been told concerning those nations, that they have terrorist cells in there. Because what Esau has to do now, he has to paint that picture to the people. He has buzzwords. He has heartstrings that he can pull. He has different things, and now he has AI to assist him in his plot. You got different graphics that they can make. They got voices that they can take. You can take anybody's voice and put it on the AI generator and generate your voice. So he's crowd shared these things because he's always had it around. He's used it for his own purposes, but now he's using it to further the purpose of making sure when he makes that move, it's going to be a good move, because this is a spiritual chess game between the left and the right. And the pieces are on the board, which are the men. All right, we're talking predominantly to the men. All right, around the world, the four corners of the planet Earth, you have the dark hand on the left side, and you have the right hand. You have you have the priesthood on the right and the priesthood on the left. Those are the spiritual pieces that are being moved on the board. And everything you see is that's been taking place, starting with our apostles and elders that have been coming from humble beginnings. And it's a beautiful thing to watch, man. That's why I say call Allah Yabashim Al-Shai, Bashim Rahak Wadash, because this truth has come from humble beginnings. But you have guys that are trying to dramatize and superstar this thing. It's not about that. The Lord is a very humble power. That's what I can say, that without 100% sure on that. The Most High is a humble power, but humble comes with knowing your strength. Somebody that's humble, a master that is trained in lethal arts, may get spat upon, may get pushed, because he knows that if he's trained to a level that he can hurt his opponent beyond measure. So being humble doesn't make weak. I'll say it again, being humble does not make weak, because I'm gonna tie this in with the precepts that I have. I'm just I'm setting the tone, Jake. I'm setting the tone. Bear with me, because these are times that I want Jake to understand, because you will be shook, you will be shaken, because that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to sift out those that aren't really about this life. And if those that are really understanding, you have no choice. You either gonna pick wickedness or you're gonna pick righteousness, regardless of what you want to cut it, excuses or anything like that. If when the MOTB comes, you have a choice to pick righteousness or wickedness. There is no in between. Babylon the Great has killed, raped, robbed, and murdered the planet Earth to a high level. Now we're at the time where Yahweh Shema Shai is seeing who and what is going to choose righteousness. Just like Moses said, "For me and my house, we shall choose. We shall serve the Most High." So let's jump into this, because Pharaoh is coming. Because this is history repeating itself. Why do I say that? In the time of Exodus, there was a chariot there, a huge, gigantic chariot that was over the Israelites. Scholars will say that. We won't. You do your research. Be the Church of Berea. Do your research. There was a huge chariot that was shining on the Israelites at night and shading them at daytime, because it was the heat desert. There was no covering, because it's spiritual. What it say? He shall hide me under his pavilion. That's what David said. So chariots have been around in the time of the deliverance. So these chariots that are showing themselves, we're getting close to that deliverance, because Esau has to make that move. That's why it's not a coincidence that all these chariot sightings, he has drones on some, but then some of these are not drones, just like the wheel within the wheel. He sees that the Lord is coming to get us. He doesn't want to let hold on, Ak. Hold on, Ak. And refused to let them go. Because I'm gonna we gonna show you. Let me show you something. What does it say? What is this fighting without fighting? Show me some. I'm gonna show you it. Hold on. Here, watch this. Oppressed together. There you go. Bang! Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel," because this is a bloodline. This is not everybody coming in. It's not for you nations, man. You've sullied, you've desecrated the Bible. You've broken law after law after law. You've ate bullshit after bullshit. You had your opportunity without blessing. Esau, you had your opportunity, man. You were able to rule the planet Earth in pure fucking wickedness. Diddy parties, baby oil, child trafficking, sodomy, breaking of the law, on adultery on every level, man. Pushing feminine movement. It says the Lord said a woman shall not serve authority over a man. All these things, you broken every law, man. You ain't innocent, my boy. You ain't innocent, man. The judgment that's coming down, you had your opportunity to do right, but you weren't programmed to do right. That's why it says you cannot you can't be what does it say? Man, shall the ass boast itself against him that hewn therewith. You were created to be the left-handed side. 2 Thessalonians has been fulfilled. The son of perdition has been revealed. And the Lord is going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming, man. And all these things that are set tone, you're going to witness it. We're in the front row seats of judgment, man. And don't matter what it does. Look, I just want to stay, call halal. What we have today, call halal to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's to see this man squirm and wiggle. That's why Bible sales have went up 22%. Because Jake ain't paying attention, man. Jake ain't paying attention. Jake got enough Bibles in a bullshit church. They ain't buying no Bibles, man. That's Edomites, man. Those are Edomites buying scriptures. Those are Gen Z's Edomites that are spooked because they pay attention. Their money ain't doing what it used to do. Their society ain't looking like it used to do. Their society looking like East Harlem, man. I just like it. I mean, it's looking real malnourished when it comes to hope in a future, man. It's looking bleak. There's no solidarity among these parties, man. People mad that Trump was in there. People are happy that Trump was in there. Now they want to say civil this, civil that. These are the curses that came upon Israel when the Lord took Israel down after King Solomon's rule. That was an internal battle, Jeroboam and Rehoboam. That was just like you have a two-party system. When the Lord separated Israel and the tribes were fragmented, it turned into a party system. One wanted to do this, the other wanted to do that. And it fragmented, Jake. What do you think is happening right now? You got one that wants to do this, one that wants to do that. But the real dark hand is ruling, and they know these chariots are showing themselves for a reason, so they have to move quick. There is no more kid gloves. They have to move quick when it comes to who has the truth and what they says, sparing none, knowing that he has but a short time. How does he know that? These chariots are out, man. The Lord is showing now to prove. Read it again. This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. We'll read in NLT. This is what the Lord of heaven's army says. The people of Israel and Judah have been wronged. Their captors hold them and refuse to let them go. Let's read in the Amplified version. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel are oppressed. And who's more oppressed than us? I don't even think nations are oppressed. They get to go eat bullshit and do what they are. They might not be rich, but that's not a form of oppression. When it comes to oppression, that means who you are as a nation, what your freedom of movement is. Jay can't go to we Africans. Let Jay go to Africa without a passport or papers, man. He's an illegal citizen. He's illegal. So we can't escape. We're confounded here by a paper system. And it says, and the children of Judah as well, and all who took them captives have held them tightly, that they refuse to let them go. See? So this is what we're telling you, Jakes, why do you think he's concentrated on these other groups and making sure that the truth doesn't come out to the level that it's at? Because he doesn't want to let us go. He knows when we come back to our Heavenly Father through the law, statutes, and commandments, and being meek and humble and prostrating ourselves and saying, Salakia, we're sorry. We are sorry, man. Ain't nothing come out of our wickedness. But bullshit, man. Broken homes, broken families, bad diet. Niggas got gout for their sins, man. Disease is unknown in the time that the curses were written, man. Our oppressor just raping and robbing and murdering and doing what he wants to do with no holds bar. So we're repentance, man. Okay? Jeremiah 50 and verse 34 says, their Redeemer is strong. What do you think the Lord is showing these chariots, man? Because Jake think it's a game. Jake think that this thing has been falsified. What did Polite say? Oh, the black man gonna crack them clouds. Guess what? He's cracking clouds, my man. Why you in the pen? I hope you witnessing these chariots and these UFOs so you can see that what this truth is real, man. The Lord is cracking them clouds by way of these ships, by way of these sightings. And it's going to get more intense, more closer, more vivid, more pictures. It's here. It's here. We waiting on the MOTB. Russia and NATO are at war damn near, man. They are at war. Ain't no damn near. A Russian general just got smoked, man. You think Russia going to take that lightly, man? They about their life. They gonna do something, man. They gonna do something. They gonna do something. So the time of what does it say? Let him that is righteous, let him be righteous still. If you in the spirit, you in beautiful cases right now. You in a beautiful. Don't even worry about the world. Don't even worry about what's going on around. Just put it in the pocket in tunnel vision. The light is at the end of the tunnel, Jake. And it says, let's go here. And it says, this is Exodus. And it's not a coincidence that this chapter is Exodus 1:4. What is the chances that this, when I seen it, I said, that's the spirit, man. I I just knew what I was going to do the lesson on. I said, because it was been in my mind all day. GMS is not terrorist. Harmless is doves. Pharaoh is coming. That's what the title was in my mind. I couldn't get it out of my mind. Something on my mind, something on my mind. But this, and then I pulled the precept, and it's 144, which is spiritual number. If you know what the number is coming from. Those that know, those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Okay, Exodus 144. And let's read it. And once again, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. And who is the modern day Pharaoh? Esau. These elites, these dark hand, these bankers. They're Pharaoh. They're the rulers of Egypt, modern day Egypt. They love Egypt. Who are the ones that started Egyptology? Edomites, man. They are the ones that dug in those tombs and brought out King Tut and all these different mummies, man, and put them on display. They're the ones that did that because their energy is attached to that side of it. They idolize it. That's why the Washington Monument is an obelisk. Okay, you have a pyramid in Memphis. Shout out to the brother Yashar Maf. All right, the brother, he always brings that out, man. Memphis has a pyramid in it. Okay, and that's their power. They're drawn to the power of Egypt, which is just nothing but a power of the left-hand side. That's all it is. It says Pharaoh's heart, he will chase. Let's read it again. And once again, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. So we saying it through just the same spirit as Moses was telling the Israelites. The Lord is hardening Pharaoh. He's making Esau in those bunkers, those secret meetings. Now, fuck that. Get these Jakes. Get GMS. We need a smear campaign. That's what Vocab's job was. And I said Vocab. Vocab failed, man. He's man, the dude needs to retire. He needs to go sleep. What do they say? He needs some milk, man. Vocab needs some milk. He ain't right. He hurt. He's not feeling good, man. Somebody take this guy out the game, man. Bench him, coach. Bench him, man. He's not performing. So these elites have taken it to the next step, as in demonizing and putting terrorists for Yahweh. We're not terrorists, man. We have no terrorist bones in our body. I don't even own a pistol. I don't own guns. I don't like firearms, man. So what I'm gonna take a people or a nation that has umpteen guns, rockets, drones? How are we gonna take y'all over? Because it's gonna be spiritual, man. It's spiritual. There is no terroristic activities, man. We're wise as serpents. It says, if it be possible. Let me get that real quick. Because we're going to prove, it says what? Be at peace. We're not here to do anything to you, man. You got to answer to the Lord for your wickedness. You wanna, because he's a lashing out because he knows that this is the truth. So to get at the Most High, he's trying to get at the truth, man. Romans 12:18. NLT, do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. That's why Yahweh Shah reiterated, be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent. Okay? Amplified, if possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So don't worry about what people doing, and we're not here to do nothing to you, man. We ain't not gonna touch you because it says he that killeth Cain offended. And this is Cain's seed line coming back in the reincarnation, man. To have that mark of leprosy placed upon him. So we're not doing anything to you. We're not here to do anything carnally. This is the spiritual battle has been waged, and Esau lost. He sent these. What is it? I mean, we in that Troy spirit. Is there no one else? You ain't got nobody else? This is all the years of lying and archaeology and falsifying records. This is what you got? All the Vocab and his band of misfits and all these podcast preachers. They ain't knowing where's the scholars at? The scholar, man, dig up some of these scholars. Now the apostles are going through the commentaries and killing their commentaries, man. While they ain't even here, that's show you it's the spirit. The Lord is killing the commentaries that these Edomites, because there's no stoic like men that are still around. So the ones that really would research and dig into this Bible for real, go into translation, they ain't here no more. So the apostles gonna go kill the damn commentaries, man. The commentaries are getting dealt with. Whatever they left behind, man. What's the great saying? F you and the horse you rode in on, man. Don't worry about you, Jay. You Edomites are done, bro. You raped the sons of God. You ain't getting away, man. You sold our children in slavery. You stole our land. We gonna get you, man. Whatever you gonna do, do it, do it, do it. But I'm gonna tell you, you got a short time, man. All right? It says, if it be possible, as much as it lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. So why would we go against that? We would get jacked up. Then it ain't in you and us. That's why Esau wants us to get carnal, because then we can step on our own toes, shoot ourselves in the foot. No, man, we ain't gonna do nothing to you. You come at us, though, you gonna have to answer to the Lord. You gonna have to answer to the Lord. We say, come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at us, man. This Somalia thing, bro, is that's tacky. Like the elder says, it's tacky. It's played out. It's simpish, man. It's not running, and because now you had the for every action is equal and opposite reaction. So let's get back into this. Read it again, and it says, once again, and I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and he will chase after you. So what is the modern day Pharaoh? These elites, they're gonna chase after us. Why you think they ain't got an IUIC Somalia? Why didn't they do an ISUPK Somalia? Why are they not doing terrorists for Most High and Christ bless? Why? Because this devil has revealed who he wants. He revealed who he wants, man. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear, listen, he has revealed who he wants. He wants us. And that's not trying to brag, no boast, no anything. Hey, look, I don't, like I said, brothers don't want glory over here, man. We want peace. That's the payoff. That's the payout, man. To enjoy and see this earth flourish in a way that it's never been done before, man. And it's coming. Fuck glory and vain glory. That's for those of smaller, what does it say? Those of smaller of integrity, man. If you knew the battle that you're fighting is a battle for your generation to come, we'll get that in the there'll be a year and a time where you could stun out, Jake. But for now, look towards the prize of us being taken from our enemies' hands and the Lord being glorified in the planet Earth, man. And I'm going to show you that we're in a time of glorifying the Lord's name. Because you got guys that want to say you can call him Lord however he wants, right? But then why would this is verse 3. And then Pharaoh will think that Israelites are confused. They are trapped in the wilderness. And once again, I will harden Pharaoh's heart and he will chase after you. I have planned this in order. The Lord planned everything. He planned GMS Somalia. He planned all that. You know the elites. He's giving them. All right, so Laki, I had a call come in, of course. And it says, then Pharaoh will think that the Israelites are confused. They are trapped in the wilderness. And once again, I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and he will chase after you. I have planned this in order. So the Lord has planned everything you see, everything that's getting ready to come. It says, I've planned this in order to display my glory through Pharaoh and his whole army. After this, the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. So the Israelites camped there as they were told. So and that said camp. So the camp of Great Millstone it's a camp. So the Lord, we camping just like the Lord ordered us. Do the work. And that's why the Lord said, I'm gonna uplift this truth so I can put you up where Pharaoh wants to chase you. Then I can go ahead and judge him, man. Then I can go ahead and judge him. And he's coming towards this truth, and he's going to lift up that standard. These angels are going to do marvelous things. We're living in the greatest time to be alive, man. It's the greatest time to be alive. This is the fruits of millennia of hundreds of years, thousands of years that's been in the making. This is fine wine, and we getting to drink it and see it and taste it and be a part of it, man. This is the Lord's glory. This is the magnum opus, man. The Lord is about to magnify his name on the planet Earth. And if these guys that don't want to use the Lord's name, it's on you, man. It's on you. We passed the finish line. When we running a race, we know what race we running. And if people don't want to be prepared, like that's going to trying to climb what is it, Mount Rush, or what's that damn Mount Everest with flip flops. It's a hard journey. You gonna need the Lord, and you out here in flip flops. You gonna freeze. Your toes are gonna fall off. You gonna be caught out there, man, because you wanted to be some kind of cool, man. Oh, you gonna be cool, all right. But the same point is there. I ain't gonna try to make it too long, but let's get forward. You getting your emotions sometimes, and it is damn emotional, man. Just like somebody talking about your father, and all the Heavenly Father's doing is trying to magnify his name, which he deserves, to get us up out of here, man. Okay, this is Romans 9 in verse, let's go 9 and 17. It says, for the scriptures say that Yahweh told Pharaoh, I have appointed you. The Lord appointed you, Esau. You ain't come out of nowhere. You ain't prolific, man. You can't even dance. You were in the caves doing some weirdo shit, eating out of your family, your family's bones, and grunting some damn where. You were taken out of the marrows and the bushels to do the Lord's work, man. You were axe that is being swung by the heavenly lumberjack, man. Okay, he used to cut us down. Now he's picking up his favorite sword, his favorite weapon, his favorite people, his beloved, man, his lily, his pit. Okay, which is the land of Israel, the people of Israel, and the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And it says in the scriptures say that Yahweh told Pharaoh, I have appointed you for the very purpose of displaying my power in you and to spread my fame throughout the earth. And how you gonna how you gonna say the unknown artist? The Lord is trying to, that's why even you call an artist today that's famous and rich and famous, they have a name. So the Lord has his name, and that's why it's being praised. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua's name can be praised in the earth once this deliverance comes, man. All right. So Lord, on this edifying lesson, I'm going to leave it there. With that, I say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Kodash. Until the next time, I say shalom, and more than I'll never keep faith. Shalom. Shalom.